Doesn't know about a rule and breaks it,
Still,
then they get a chance.
you're older than us. It's not fair if it happens to us, you'll say.
So, nice. Which one do you like?
I'm smelling all of them.
You're smelling
I
them.
like this one.
It's because I was bending.
Is it?
Now, if you touch it,
Oh. It says scent of pride.
I'll take everyone with me.
Yeah.
You know what's going to say? I actually enjoy
You
coffee
were
and
like
stuff.
this. You were like this.
Oh, the springer.
You need to reset your. I know.
How's that?
These are quite hard smells, eh? Smell
Is it nice, Mason?
it. I think it's nice.
Come with me, please. Come over here, please. Please.
All right, time for the lesson. Then you can smell more later.
Very good. This is the machine that we were just watching the video, right? Yes. That's the scale. It's a pair of scales so to weigh things, how heavy they are. Okay, that's what scales used to look like. They're very old-fashioned like that. Nowadays it's all electronic, but that's what they used to look like. They still work beautifully. Now, back to this machine.
Ask questions later.
Yeah, swing around a bit so you can see what's going on. Good. All right, so here's the machine that you saw in the video. So you've seen me fill it up 3 times per day. I fill up the hot side. This is the hot side over here. It's got a firebox right in here, so underneath I light the fire, put in some firewood and so forth, just a sec. Then I add water to make steam, and I also add plant material that smells nice. In the video it was pine needles. Okay, that goes in this side. I put the lid back on, I put the pipe back on, I boil away for 6 hours. The smell, the heat breaks open the cells and makes the water boil, so I have steam. You all know what steam is, right?
Yeah.
Good. Steam goes from the hot side to the pipe and then it hits the cold water, because this is full of cold water. You would have seen that in the video as well. What then happens if you have steam against the cold surface, just like at home with the windows, in the winter you might see water running down the windows. That's called condensation. That happens in here as well. So the steam starts running down the inside of this pipe here, and it collects out of the bottom, out of this tube down there, and runs in the buckets that I showed you in the video. Now, once I have all the stuff that's come out, most of the water that I put in comes out again, and if I'm lucky, I have a little bit of essential oil floating on the top. Essential oil is the smell that comes out of the plants, right? So it's a difficult word, essential oil, it means smell. And if I'm lucky, I get 50 milliliters. So 1 bottle like this of smell comes out of the plants. And it comes, I start with 3 bathtubs full of plants that smell good. 240 liters, or if you want to make it easier to see that bag of sawdust over there? Alright, 3 of those. 3 bags of that distills down into 1 bottle of 50 ml of smell. Now, it's very depressing, doesn't it? 3 bathtubs into a tiny bottle. But it isn't, because I've made this myself, which means I know for sure that it has not been diluted or mucked around with by somebody else. If I have to buy my essential oils from somebody else, then I have to trust them and say, well, maybe they've diluted it with water or something. If I make it myself, I know for sure it doesn't. So this is the best quality in the world that you can get if you make it yourself. Secondly, because it's very concentrated, very strong, this bottle is enough for me to make perfumes for 4 months. Because I've only got 1 shop, this one here, I don't sell to distributors, and each perfume on the table behind you may only need 1 or 2 drops. So a little goes a long way. But it's not perfume yet. We had a question somewhere. Was it you? Yes, it was you. Okay, what's the question?
Does it still work?
Absolutely. Absolutely, yes. I don't put it all inside because the smoke would ruin the ceiling. Yes, it works. Yes?
When you're looking there, is it really?
Of course it is. It's cold, but it's not too heavy. But the thing is, the harder thing is that it's boiling hot. So if this is running, and I have to take the lid off, this is boiling hot. You cannot touch it because you'll burn yourself. So you have to take heavy gloves. Okay, so now, once I've got my essential oil, so that's what it's called, the smell of the plant. Once I've got that, it's beautiful, but it's not perfume yet, because perfumes are mixtures of essential oils. So I have to still mix them together with other ones. And that happens over here. Come with me. Sorry, I'm just going to have to back up. Because we're going to stand over here. Right. Yep, stand around so you can see this beautiful piece of furniture. Can you all see all right? And there's short ones at the front maybe. There we are, good. Alright, now this piece of furniture, this is called a perfumer's organ. Can you see it right now? Good. Now this is called a perfumer's organ because it looks like a church organ. I don't know if you've ever seen a church organ, but they look like big pianos with 3 keyboards. So 1, 2, 3 keyboards, yes, you've seen it. Good. Okay, well done. The other thing that is to do with music is notes. I've got musical notes, I've also got fragrance notes, and I've got accords. So there's a lot of musical analogies. So what happens here is I mix. I put 2 drops of this, with 1 drop of that, and maybe a couple of drops of that to make it smell better. It's not hard, but it takes a long time. And the reason it takes a long time is because there are no undo buttons. So if I put in a couple of drops of frankincense or ylang ylang to make it smell better, and it doesn't, or it's too strong, or it's the wrong effect, then I'm in trouble because I can't press undo and get rid of it. It doesn't work. I cannot take it out. It's like once you've boiled an egg, you cannot unboil an egg. Okay? I cannot unmix a perfume. So once I've added a few drops and mixed it together, that's it, and let it come out again. If it's not as good as I'd hoped, I have to throw it away and then start again from scratch. Which is why it takes such a long time. Yes, question. Now, have you had? Yes, yeah, question.
Why throw it away?
Because there's nothing else I can do with it. It doesn't smell good enough, and I can't unmix it. So I have to. Too bad. Yeah. Yes. That's another scales. Okay, so that for scales, this is another pair of scales as well. This is another pair of scales. I've got lots of scales. Yes?
And if you have something big, will it fit in there?
No. This is only scale goes up to whatever. Good. I think. Okay, dear guests, it's my great pleasure to welcome you. Please stand exploring the Sanctum of Scents.
Nice, I just caught it right moment. Perfect timing.
Up you come, kids. Up you come. Did you enjoy that?
That was good. Yeah. I know. He has very exciting things in his shop, doesn't it?
Okay, you haven't got enough chairs, so you're just going to have to sort of stand around here for those people that come in. Good. Yes.
And then some of you can sit against the wall right there as well if you wish.
Henry, I'm just gonna sit near the fire.
Share a seat? All right.
Okay, now, faces this way. Faces this way.
Listen. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, you just have to look at me now, because basically I'll just now give you a chance to ask some questions, because I'm sure you've had some questions. Now you've seen the real machine over there, you've seen how it works down there. Ask me questions. Yes? No, sadly not. I didn't hold on to it long enough. But if you are learning, please keep going, because you'll love it. Yes?
What's the oldest perfume around here?
Oh, that's a good
Around
question.
Here is 9 years, because 9 years ago is when I started becoming a perfumer. Yes?
What's the main ingredient in the Pride scents? The Pride Woman,
The main ingredient of Pride Woman would have to be tuberose and civet, probably. So there's a lot of interesting names that you've probably never heard. Tuberose is a flower, comes from Mexico. Civet is a cat that grows everywhere in the world. Yes?
How many perfumes have you
The
made
boy
so
with the
far?
head. I've got 27, 37, and I've got about 2 or 3 making. So about 30, roughly. Yes, number 5.
What's his name? Thomas? Who helps you?
Thomas, my assistant, he's
Yeah.
since gone on to other things, so he's now down south in Invercargill.
Oh,
somewhere.
okay. I was asking if we still use.
No, he's not with David, unfortunately, he was good. Yes.
What's your latest perfume?
It's going to be called Septosmia, and it's going to take me another couple of months before I have it ready. I think it's a lovely violet iris combination.